Which is why the Shield game is being played here and not at Wembley, the scene of that women's final. And it's the first official sighting. Remember, Jack Grealish made his debut after his big money move a year ago at Wembley in the Community Shield against Leicester. Erling Haaland against here. Well, here's Diaz. The English scene, although not to England where he was born. And here's Thiago winding up. It's over. Very much a number 9, but let's not dwell on him because Salah's got the ball. Salah is in, and Salah hits the netting, but on the outside. But again, already 3 minutes, and we're back in business here. Alexander-Arnold coming around the back. It's Robertson. Ooh, and he went. Either he got the header wrong or he went for goal.
Delivery, one fullback to the other. That shows the intent.
Cancelo in towards Ake. Thiago needed quick feet, and the feet were quick enough. The brain, as always, razor sharp. Salah has started very problem. Here's De Bruyne. Well, he's hit it well. He was reaching for it just to wrap his foot round it. The necessary amount.
Fabinho.
There's a message to the opposite camp, and here is Diaz going in. Henderson couldn't quite find him. Henderson to Salah. Alexander-Arnold. First blood to Liverpool. Well, we said he makes goals, but does score some as well, and he's proved that point in the Community Shield.
Well, a couple of big switches of play. Came out to the left-hand side, then went back to the right-hand side, and it was set up nicely for Alexander-Arnold. Just to whip it in with his right foot here. Here's the run from Robertson through the centre-forward position, left space.
Here's Grealish. Almost Liverpool, and here's De Bruyne getting behind Liverpool. Thiago in the right place there. As expected of the Norwegian, but maybe one here, and Denmark 2 for a moment here in Manchester City's favour. And can Erling Haaland, he gets his shot in. Adrian saves. Good strength to hold off the defender. Not the finish that did lose, of course, 4-0 to Manchester United. There's no flag here. There's Riyad Mahrez here, and it's De Bruyne. Easy for. Well, we look at Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose shot just took a skim off the head of Nathan Ake. It gave Liverpool at the time a desert. Liverpool come out with a 1-0 advantage over their great rivals. Pretty local rivals as well. The rivalry between Manchester and into them by these outstanding players who've moved on, like linking with Alexander-Arnold, linking with Firmino, just that wasn't the best again. Alexander-Arnold looking to run on his left foot this time as he hangs onto the ball and thinks about the challenges last season. He's made a couple of important contributions as the stand-in here for Alisson in particular, and the younger Kevin Kelleher. Rodri trying to start the second half the way they finished the first half, and it's saved by Adrian. It was mishit by Mahrez. It was a wonderful opportunity, important moment. And he wants to get himself in the starting 11 for Fulham away in a week's time. There's some of them in his wake, and he can't quite find something. Unfortunate for Ruben Diaz, but Ake couldn't deal with it, and Nunez well saved by Edison. Another chance for the substitute. The new potential by Walker, who finds De Bruyne. A chance at one end to maybe settle. If he's a goal scorer, is Darwin Nunez. He's on the run here, and Edison comes out. The players crash into each other. Nunez says, I want something, and the flag suggests whatever he wanted wouldn't have counted. Haaland, De Bruyne, Foden's coming in, back post, Phil Foden goes again, Adrian goes again, and it's put in by Alvarez, but the flag is up. But Foden had the chance, and he's given 1-1, and it looked the right decision, Stuart.
It certainly did. Guardiola's trying to give him some tactical advice, and he's got a big smile over his face. He's just realised he's scored his first Man City goal. What a moment for him. Man City right back in this game. There's where Foden should have scored, but he wasn't offside. That's key to it. Adrian should have been stronger there. And here's the finish, bundled in by Alvarez. What a pass from Kevin De Bruyne.
Here he is again. Alvarez looking under with Salah and Nunez. It's blocked. Liverpool won the penalty for handball. Nunez pulled away at the far post. He's chased the referee. Might get him into trouble. Manchester City with a chance to put Foden in again, as they did on the goal.
Well, what a move it was from Liverpool. He's free. VAR is going to look at it.
Yeah.
They're going to tell him.
The VAR man.
You see, he's actually in the end trying to put his arm away, but I think it will be.
It's a modern day handball, if you like. But if the officials are consistent with it, now in his time to go. Liverpool had the lead. They lost the lead. And they tried to regain the lead, and they do. Salah fires it into the bottom corner. Liverpool 2, Manchester City 1. In the closing stages of the Community Shield.
And it's a very good penalty as well from Mo Salah. Ederson chose the right way and probably went a fraction early, but he couldn't reach it. Right into the bottom corner. Great composure, good technique. What a chance for Liverpool to win this trophy now.
Yeah, it was a very good attempt to save it. It was too good for Ederson. Salah's played his team into trouble. Robertson cleverly using Salah as a decoy, and that could have wrapped it all up. It was a pretty straightforward header, really. Fabio Carvalho to Mo Salah, to Andrew Robertson for Nunez. What a brilliant finish, and that has finished off Manchester City. He's been a hit since he came from the bench, and the biggest blow of all to the champions comes deep into stoppage time, and after 16 years Liverpool are going to get their hands on the Community Shield. Stuart Robson.
Well, you have to give credit to the player that started it all off, and that was Mo Salah down the right hand side. It's a lovely ball played over the top. How many times have we seen Robertson get forward from that left back position? They win the ball back there. Carvalho doesn't go past his man, sets up Mo Salah, and what a good pass this is. Inch perfect over the top of Walker, and he still had a lot of work.
Foden, good save. Oh no, for Haaland. It would have been 3-2 like the FA Cup semi-final. Was he onside? I think he was. Liverpool, after 16 years, regain the Community Shield, and their big new signing, big in terms of cost, big in terms of size, and big in terms of contribution here, Darwin Nunez. Mo Salah wrapped in the penalty after Nunez's header was deemed to have been handled. So after one or two awkward moments when City equalised, Liverpool have pulled away at the end and won the Community Shield against the...
Possibly.
But also at the start of the show we spoke about losing Mane, didn't we? This is a new group. He's added in recruited additions, so it's about winning with this new group.
Okay, well, Liverpool are the winners of the FA Community Shield. Let's rejoin Stuart Robson and Martin Tyler for the trophy ceremony.
This was the manager then, and beaming Jurgen Klopp now. Pep Linders, his assistant, and the rest of the coaching staff And as always, it is a team effort. We focused on Darwin Núñez, but the structure of the side was there. James Milner looking a bit Dickensian with the whiskers.
He actually did quite well when he came on at right back. Alexander-Arnold went off. He then had a job to make sure that Foden didn't go past him. He did it well.
You have to have a lot of medals these days. Make sure everybody is properly rewarded. Harvey Elliott's got a lot to look forward to, you feel, and Curtis Jones as well. Harvey Davis, a young goalkeeper, still a teenager. Scouse lad. Joe Gomez still waiting in the wings. Adrian back in the limelight. And Thiago. There'll be a big cheer for the medal here for Darwin Núñez. Maybe the first of many. And maybe for Fabio Carvalho as well. Luis Diaz, again, fresh faces, the old face, not in terms of years of his life, but plenty of years at Liverpool, of Bobby Firmino, Virgil van Dijk. Last time it was Jamie Carragher and Steven Gerrard together who held the trophy aloft. Jamie captained the game from the start, and Steven Gerrard was a substitute early season, pre-season, came on. And it's going to be Jordan Henderson. Liverpool winners this year of the League Cup and the FA Cup, about to get their hands on another prize at the expense of Manchester City. Is making it sweeter still. The centenary Shield occasion, and it's at the King Power Stadium here in Leicester, and the kings of the Community Shield 2022 are Liverpool.
Yes, congratulations to Liverpool on winning the FA Community Shield.